My topic is count your blessings. So my best friend, like a brother, Mr. Faisal, he gave me his friend's number, whose name is Sohail, who is currently suffering from COVID. But he survived somehow. So I was speaking with him on a WhatsApp. So I decided to do a podcast with him. So about his story, how did COVID affected him, and my story. So he couldn't speak because his condition is not that he can speak at this precise moment, which is really sad. So I used to live in Abu Dhabi. So I lived in Abu Dhabi 16 years. So during that 16 years, there is this incident happened. The car hit me when I was very young in 1989. So I end up in the hospital for 3.5 months. First 20 days, I was in a coma. My mother told me that after 8 days, I opened my eye and it will only blink. So 20 days are gone, then I come out of coma. So I end up on a bed, and the doctor put my foot on the pole because my right leg is fractured and my right arm is fractured, 28 stitches on a head. Imagine you are in that situation. How would you feel? But, however, somehow I survived, and it was very painful. It was very painful. But, however, I survived. It was the biggest challenge in my life. So imagine when doctor come to my parents and doctor told my parents that your son can only live for 24 hours, or either he can be alive or die within that 24 hours, we can tell you. So imagine how my parents would feel. But thanks God, I'm still alive, healthy. So I appreciate everything because I come from nothing. So that's the time I realized in life that I must be happy every time, even though if I'm depressed or stressed whatsoever. I am a happy-go-lucky, so I keep myself happy, and I find ways to be happy. So after listening Sohail's story, that how he's gone through with COVID, which is really sad, and I felt I should share my story as well. So this is 3.5 months in the hospital, and being on that bed for 2.5 months or 2 months, 40 days, it was really hard for me. It was challenging because my foot is on the pole. I couldn't move. I was completely disabled. So now I realize that whatever I have, I should appreciate and be thankful and grateful what I have. We don't realize in life what we have. We are alive, we are healthy, we are eating food, we have shelter, we have clothes, we have all the necessity of life. But still, we are sad because the world has gone to completely in a different direction. We don't look for happiness. Does material make us happy? The material happiness is only for 1 or 2 minutes. When as soon as let's say example of iPhone or new iPhone, you buy it. How long you will like your iPhone? You know your interest goes, then the new thing comes, you run and you buy another one. But the real thing is appreciate yourself and others. Take time for yourself and give yourself a time and love yourself. You can start it very small. Make it so small that you can't say no to yourself. 1 minute. Every day stack 1 minute on top on, let's say you're doing today 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Every day. Love yourself. You are the most important person in your life. If you don't appreciate yourself, then who will? Who will do that for you? I know when you are going through in stress, anxiety, different situations. So only you are feeling, nobody else feeling anything about you. Only the loved ones can understand that. But the emotion, you will feel the emotion. So count your blessings, whatever you have. Be thankful that whatever you have a job, so be happy. There are a lot of people, they don't have nothing. They're suffering in their life. And we are blessed that we're living in a good country where we are working and where we can support our family. As I mentioned previously, say thank you before you go to bed and say thank you when you wake up. Try this for next 30 days and comment me that what changes you have seen in your life. So I realized that if we don't think about ourselves, if we don't give the time to ourselves, we are busy working, doing every time for others, and we are not looking after our own self. Here, you won't feel better. Here, you won't feel better. So, take the time and make the investment on you. And let me know whatever you feel. And one more thing, anybody want to have a conversation or want to make a podcast? So I welcome people from all walks of life. Please send the comments and I will take it from there. And I'll see my schedule as well because I work full time. So according to my schedule, I need to juggle around how I can do it. So I'm really thankful to all my audience that they are listening me and their support. uh, their support. I appreciate that, and hopefully, I'll try to make more podcasts. So for now, I'll say goodbye.